I was really, really impressed. I said it in game. I was really, really impressed with Bryant. It's a well-coached basketball team, and I thought that they played their tails off tonight. Their energy in the second half with the press, crashing the offensive boards, driving to the basket, getting themselves to the line, was really, really impressive. Got us back on our heels. The good news is we were able to respond. Thank goodness we've got a pretty high-powered offensive basketball team, and we could put up 90 points because we needed them. When we give up 79. So, look, we're not going to be able to win games just by outscoring teams. We're going to need to be able to rebound better. We were dominating the boards in the first half. It's the most disparate rebounding numbers that I've ever seen from half to half. But, again, that credit goes to Bryant. Do we need to get tougher? Yes. But, again, Coach and her team, it really did a great job and took it to us. So we're happy to get out of there with the win. Yeah, so we've said it. The difference between our team last year and this year. And last year we did so many things well. We moved the ball extremely well. We shot the ball extremely well. We played intelligently defensively. But we were missing some things. We were missing two key offensive components. One is penetrators who can get the ball to the rim off the dribble. And you saw a couple of our freshmen have really added a lot that with Ashley Kelsick and Martina Mosetti being able to go, get some energy off the dribble, as well as our returners have improved on that as well. But the biggest factor tonight was the inside game. And so even though we had a very, very good center in Katie Zenovich last year, her game was really on the perimeter. She was a great screener and shooter and cutter, but wasn't necessarily a low post player. And so now for us to add the low post game, and that's what you saw with Katie Quant. Great game as a freshman. Karima Gabriel, again, really starting to get her mojo going a little bit inside. Even though she's a junior, she really hasn't played very much her entire career, so she's almost like a freshman for us right now. So it was great to see those two step up. I think they were combined. It looks like 12 for 17. For 29 points, and again, a really nice job by them. So I'm proud of them.
So in the second half, Brian came out with a pretty strong full court press. Got a couple turnovers in the first two possessions. How are you guys able to respond?
Yeah, I probably should have called a timeout a little bit earlier. We worked on it, and I guess I gave ourselves a little bit too much credit that we were ready, and that we'll let them do it again. By the second turnover, I said, guys, let's. The problem is when somebody presses you and hasn't been pressing you, you're used to being able to have space. Suddenly, the reaction, if you're not a great ball handler and not used to it all the time, is to get back on your heels. And that's exactly what happened. You saw those two turnovers in traps where we just went backwards. We went away from the basketball. And we actually do a drill that's exactly that, where we get trapped and we work on squaring up strong and being aggressive with your body language. And once we did that, we got through the trap, reversed the ball, and got wide open threes on the backside, hit 3 threes in a row. Suddenly we're back up, and that should have happened from the beginning. But look, that's what happens when you press us, is we need to be able to go reverse the ball, bust the trap, and go get you on the backside.
So as you said, 3 3-pointers in a row. Those coming from Kelly Hughes.
Yeah.
She had a huge game.
Yeah. So she's had a very, very good year already. I mean, look, we're a very good three-point shooting team. We have been. We were one of the top three-point shooting teams in the nation last year, and we're actually even better this year, mainly because we have some of that balance that you just asked me about with our inside game and our penetration game. But Kelly Hughes is one of the top shooters in the country, and so look, we need to not be settling for threes and just standing around the perimeter. But when we can get that kind of penetration and kick the ball out, look, we're going to shoot it well. Kelly can shoot from anywhere in the building, and when she's got any kind of look, I want her shooting it. And sure enough, that made a huge difference in the game.
So taking on Wright State this Friday, do you have any keys we'll work on for that?
Well, obviously, we've got to clean up our rebounding. And the other thing that I'll say Bryant did so well was driving to the basket. They were aggressive. Their guards are tough. They're athletic, and let's be honest. They were playing without one of their starters tonight. So I mean, that team's going to do well. Again, Coach has them playing extremely well. They play hard. So Wright State's going to challenge us in some of those ways. If I'm watching that film, I'd come at us in some of those ways as well. So look, it was a great test for us. Is the ACC going to be even bigger and more athletic? Yes, but that style is going to be exactly what we have to face. So this was a great game for us. I wish Bryant, a ton of luck this year. I hope they win every every game the rest of the way and raise our RPI. And I hope we get better from the experience and can be ready for our next game against Wright State in Maine's tournament, because Wright State is an NCAA tournament team, and our competition is going to keep getting better and better. Great. Thanks a lot for coming. Appreciate it.